Hello everyone, this is Dream Big Budgets. My name is Natalie and today we'll be doing our cash stuffing for our 4th May paycheck. So if that's something that you're interested in, stick around and let's jump right in. So we are doing our cash stuffing, but as usual, the credit card amount and the groceries amount is already gone. And so that will not be accounted for in this. Just a heads up. And before I get into cash counting and everything else, I will do our word of the day. Let's do book, because I've been kind of craving reading a book lately, but I don't have the time, but I keep thinking about it and I want a short enough book that I can read without feeling like it's never ending, because I used to love reading and I lost it somewhere because I never had enough time for it. So today's word is going to be book, and book in Romanian is carte. Carte. So it has an e at the end that you can barely hear, but it's there. So carte. That's what it is. I hope you enjoyed, and now let's get into our cash counting. Okay. So we have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 500. Okay. So we can get these sorted. I feel like I'm out of breath a lot because I don't breathe enough in between what I'm saying because I get so excited. Does that happen to anyone else? Because I feel like it happens to me a lot. Okay. Now we can get into some sinking funds, and we're going to start off with our personal binder. And Maze is going to get 5. Okay, so now Maze has 50, 60, 75, which this entire amount needs to come out. I went over on her stuff because she needed a little bit more than just her food. So I think what I'm going to do is just wait until I have the full amount and then pull it and put it towards our credit card. Until then, I will keep stuffing it as is. And then our clothing is going to get 10. Okay, so now clothing has 20, 35, 40. Awesome. I need new jeans desperately, but I need shoes more desperately than I need jeans. Mine are falling apart, and I've only worn them at work maybe 2 months max, but like the entire sole of the shoe is just pretty much falling apart at this point. So I desperately need new ones because they tear up my feet so bad now. And I've tried other shoes that I've had and they just made it worse. So I definitely just need to go and get me a new pair as soon as I can. And then hubby is getting 20. As you can see, he did go into this envelope. It would have been worse, but what happened here is he wanted some games. So whatever I could take out of the games envelope, I did, and then the rest came out of his, which means the games money here, the 30, will go into his as well. So we had basically 50 for him. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. So he didn't do too bad because I didn't want to take money for games out of his if I could help it. So that's why I'm trying to kind of replenish that difference the best that I can. Okay. I'm kind of proud of him for sticking to not spending this as quickly as I thought he would. So he proved me wrong on that one. And I told him that everyone was laughing along with me. And his response was, you know what, I'm not gonna spend it just to prove you wrong. And he did. He had some self-control, and I appreciate it. I can't be mad at that, even if it was at my expense, but that's okay. He can figure out what he wants to do with this when he gets a chance to find something that he actually enjoys. And then we have childcare. So I think you guys were part of the motivation too. So I appreciate you laughing along with me and having a good time, because I had a lot of fun during that entire couple of weeks span of just just craziness with his envelope. So this one is starting to fall apart a little bit too, which is why I'm being a little bit more careful with it. But childcare is going to be getting 10. Okay, so now childcare has 500 in the bank, 600, 700, 20, 40, 60, 75. So 775. Okay, so as I mentioned before, our games envelope is empty. The 30 we already put in his envelope, so we're done. Okay, and then we have our emergency binder, which starts off with our poop fund, and this one is going to be getting 25. Okay, so we got our 20 here and a 5. Okay, so now our poop fund has 1,000 in the bank, 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 35, 40. So 1,140. Awesome. And then our medical is getting 20. Okay, so now our medical has 120. I had to take some money out of here for some allergy meds. So we got it out of there. And then our car maintenance is getting 20. We still haven't checked our car out, but that's okay. This fund will just keep building until we do. And now our car maintenance has 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85. So 485. Awesome. And then our house maintenance is getting 15. Okay, so our house maintenance now has 50, 60, 70, 85, 90. Oh wow, this is further along than I thought it was. That is not bad. Okay, and that was it for our emergency binder. And now we can get into some savings challenges, which means I forgot to bring my markers out. So let me grab them real quick. Right here. See, I said I was going to keep them here, and then I forgot about them entirely. So there we go. So we'll start off with our all year. I am going to erase the 300 from here, since we're covering the entire amount, and we can color this in. So let's see, what colors are we missing? So we did pink, yellow, orange, green. Okay, let's do May and blue. Okay. We're almost halfway through the year, and I don't know where this year went, if I'm being completely honest. I'm doing a horrible job at this coloring, but that's okay. I don't know, how did the year pass for you? Because I feel like from year to year now, it just feels like it's just moving faster and faster, and I can't keep up with the pace anymore, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. It feels like the holidays don't feel like holidays anymore. They just kind of come and go. And before I know it, we go from Easter to Christmas, and it's a little bit overwhelming to think about. But it might just be me. I might be the only one dealing with it, although I highly doubt it. So we're getting 200 for this one to finish off May, which is amazing because we are on track with this year. Last year was a struggle, but this year we're doing so much better. Okay. And then we have our all year, which we're doing I think it was the only 145 that we had. So our next week is going to start with 140 and go from there, which I'm super excited about. I can't believe that we managed to get such high numbers out of the way, because I mean, as long as this is taking me, I still thought it would take longer, if that makes sense. So I am beyond excited to be at the point that we're at right now with this, considering what my expectations were initially. So we should have 145 here. So 120, 45. Yes, we do. So we can go in here and just put it in its envelope right here. And we can count it at the end of the month. Awesome. And also, if you're wondering why my candle was already lit, it's because I really love the smell of it. So I just had it in the room with me while I was hanging out doing some other things. But yeah, that was everything I had for you today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, liking this video, and comment down below. I always enjoy the conversation, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!